I'm Melissa Lightman with Realty One Group Dockside, and welcome back to The Lightman Show. Before we begin, we publish a new episode every Tuesday, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Hey, Joe. We got a couple things we got to check out at the new house. You want to come with us?
No, thank you.
I know you're not happy about us moving, but you're the only one who hasn't seen the house.
Yeah, come with us. You'll see how close it is to the city.
But no, it's not close. You said it was in Escrow? I couldn't even find that on the map.
No, Joey. Escrow is... There's money, and... It's not the bank exactly. I don't know what it is.
Hey everyone, Alyssa Lightman here with Realty One Group Dockside, your host. Welcome back to The Lightman Show. Today our episode is about escrow. Guys?
A soup.
Wedding soup.
It's a wedding soup.
Yes.
Delicious.
It is.
Absolutely.
It's also a term used commonly in mortgage lending when you talk about closing costs.
Okay.
Right? Talk about closing costs.
we're getting
then
warmer.
You talk about escrows. Not escrow, but escrows.
Escrows all have to do with taxes, insurance, prepaid items, daily interest. It's all part, well, not really daily interest, but it has everything to do with your taxes and insurance. So you can waive your escrows in a mortgage, where you can pay your taxes and insurance separate outside of the mortgage. It's a choice. Sometimes, depending on your loan to value, it would be mandatory. Anything over 80%, you're paying escrows in the mortgage. Anything under 80 or less, you can ask to waive them if you choose.
And there may be a fee.
Right.
Well, the bottom line is the banks want you to escrow your taxes and insurance, because the two things that can really hurt, because remember, if you're borrowing money to buy a home, we own the home just as much as you do, right? And since we're not the ones writing the bills every month, we want to make sure, yes, we'd love the mortgage to be paid, but if you're not paying your taxes, that tax lien takes precedence over a mortgage lien. And if you're not paying your homeowner's insurance, God forbid something happens to your home, that's our collateral just as much as it's yours if it's not insured and covered. So escrows consist of property taxes and homeowner's insurance. Right. So you have your principal and interest payment, okay? And then
that goes into the escrow. That's a part of the escrow?
Well, you have your principal and interest payment, and then you have your taxes and insurance. So that's say your principal and interest payment's $1,000 a month, and let's say your taxes are $100 a month and your insurance is $100 a month. Let's just to make it really easy. Right, that means your payment is $1,200 a month. Now that's the payment. Escrow is we're going to hold at closing. We're going to hold anywhere from 2 to 3 months generally of your taxes and your insurance. So when you close, you're paying your first year homeowner's insurance up front. Your homeowner's insurance is paid for the entire year. Now we're going to take a few months of escrows and keep it in an escrow account, right? And that's just for default, and that's just to have a little, in case you default on the loan, and have a little bit of cushion because tax rates may go up, insurance rates may go up, and you don't want to have a tax increase and all of a sudden you're now coming out of pocket with that difference, because we will come to you and say, hey, your taxes just went up $1,000 a year. You owe us,
you have to pay the difference,
whatever the difference is to equal that out.
So the 2 points that go along with that are, in this state, if you don't register or go to the county or the assessor's office in your town, you're paying a 6% tax rate. Difference.
For second home and,
for maybe like home, or even your primary. If you go in and buy your primary home, and
but primary is less. Primary is 4%.
It's 4%, right? But if you don't go and share that with the tax assessor.
That's the trick.
And what happens is, in an escrow account, because they never did that or they didn't do it, your escrow account's going to be lopsided. So now you'll get a call. Lenders, we get calls, and they say, well, why did my payment go up? The first thing I ask is, did you go and
Change your tax rate.
Change your tax rate.
Oh, I forgot to do that. So, well, then that's where your issue is.
Yeah, because you
Because
guys
we
can't
close
control
at the
that.
4%.
Right.
If it's a primary, we're gonna, even if it was previously a second home, the attorneys get the tax rates in at 6%. You know, this is what the previous owner was paying. We know it's a primary, so we're gonna close at the 4%. But in all reality, they don't go to the town
assessor's
hall,
office.
municipality assessor's office and change that. It's gonna catch up to them. So what is escrow? We're holding money aside.
It's the bank
Right.
holding money aside.
Holding money aside for to leave a little cushion, because every single month when you make your payment, you're paying your principal and interest, and you're paying your monthly taxes and insurance. We take that every month, we put it in the escrow account. At the end of the year, whenever taxes are due and your insurance premium is due, the bill comes in and we pay it for you.
And as long as you have a mortgage as a homeowner, you would have an escrow account. All the monies would go there, and
You'd
that's
never
how the
have to
bank
worry
would pay
about
for
paying
it.
your taxes and insurance.
Suggestion for homeowners, though, would be to check your escrow account. Make sure you're aware of what it is, because sometimes things do go up and you're not aware of it, and that will then increase your payment. So,
Or you could pay it up front, and
Exactly.
it won't increase the payment.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But either way, you're paying something. Right.
and somewhat.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
You said it was in escrow? I couldn't even find that on the map.
Now go ahead and give us a like, comment below with any questions you may have, and share with your friends and family. Alyssa Lightman here, your host, and you can find me on social media. I want to thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.